What is up, guys? Welcome to the Big Unbox. We do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone 14 Pro. And today we're back with a case from Casetify. This is gonna run you about 50 bucks or so. Quite a few different styles and colors and all that good stuff. Casetify has a really big lineup of cases for iPhones specifically. I think they have some other cases as well for Android, but they definitely have a really big selection of cases for your iPhone and kind of unique designs as well. I think I went with the basic clear case, but we're going to check this one out. So 50 bucks, pretty expensive. This one does not have the MagSafe, which I've become more and more accustomed to. So we're going to check this one out to see if it's a hit or miss for your 14 Pro. Presentation looks okay. Nothing really to talk about. Got a little branding right there. Back's going to tell you a little more details, and that's pretty much it. Let's get to it to see if it's a hit or miss for your 14 Pro, which is probably, out of the iPhones this year, I'd say the 14 Pro is probably my favorite just because of the size. There's definitely some things I don't like about it. Battery life, I think, is definitely worse than the 13 Pro. That's pretty much been discussed, and just one of those things. It's definitely not an upgrade for the battery, which is disappointing to me and a lot of people. All right, anyways, case, you can see what you're getting. Clear hard shell plastic back. Got a little bit of branding right there, which is kind of clean. I like that. Got a gray bumper. Got a rubber, kind of a flexible hybrid case itself. One thing I did notice is a little bit slippery on the sides. You don't get a little bit. I wish they would add a little grip to the sides because it actually does feel a little bit slippery. And to be honest with you, for 50 bucks or whatever I paid for this, that's an expensive case just to have. You have to have little details to make a case worth 50 bucks. And I don't think that one actually, this one definitely does not mark that. I think that would give you a little more grippier material or give you like little bumps, little dimples on the side that actually makes it more grippy. One thing I did notice as well, on the interior of the bumper, it's kind of just a little cheap plastic. You don't get that extra shock absorption, the extra reinforcement like a Tech 21 clear case would give you. That's going to give you more and more drop protection. But this one, I don't see that. It seems just pretty basic. Now, I'm not saying it's not 10-foot drop protection. I don't know that for a fact or anything like that. I'm just saying, from my perspective, it feels a little bit thinner than some of the cases that I've reviewed from other companies that are in that price point, that same price point. Let's go and take out that beautiful, beautiful silver iPhone 14 Pro. Wipe it down like we do. Shine it real nice. Slap it into place like this. Nice tight fit. Wipe it down like we do. There you go. All right, yeah, it looks good. I actually like the way this looks. One thing I'd say, I rock the MagSafe cases all the time just because I'm used to rocking with my wallet and all that stuff now, but look how clean that looks without it. It actually just looks clean. It looks like a beautiful looking iPhone. You can see the logo popping through. One thing I did notice, it's got this little dot matrix right there. These are small details that matter. You can see what that does. A little dot in the interior, the actual back of the case. What that does is creates a barrier between the phone itself and the case, so you're not going to get that rainbow effect, that water stain look on the back of your phone, or as much. It's still not going to prevent 100%, but I actually think that does help out quite a bit, and that's why case companies do that. So shout out to them for doing that. Camera protection looks good enough. You can see extra reinforcement with the actual logo around the actual bumper part itself. I got no problems with the camera protection. Let's go and check out the lip, because everybody likes a fat lip. Lip protection, really not much to talk about. I actually have a screen protector on, and you can almost see the screen protector pop over the lip, which is kind of weird because it's a thick lip, but it actually doesn't give you much. It's not raised up enough. So that's kind of interesting. It's thick enough. You can kind of see how thick it is, but it doesn't raise up enough to give you that extra protection for your screen. I do have extra screen protection, so it is very close to the edges. So I'm rocking a screen protector, and it's full edge-to-edge protection with that. So I don't have any problems. I'm not too worried about it just because you're fully covered. But anybody looking for some extra protection, this may not be the case to go to. Let's go and check out the volume up and down. I like the buttons. They are clicky and soft and responsive. Cutouts look clean and precise, which you'd expect. Precise and clean for a $50 case. And then the power button. So overall, I like that. Look at the front. Looks good. I actually think they did a good job with this case, minus a couple things. I wish it was a little more grippy on the sides, and I wish maybe you had a little more protection around your bumper from the front of the actual iPhone itself. So the case didn't give you as much protection for the lip as I would have liked. But overall, it's a decent case. Not the best case, not the best value probably, especially when you're missing MagSafe, you're missing a couple other things. But anyway, that like really wants a clear case that complements the iPhone very nice, this might be the way to go. It is expensive. I just can't recommend it to most people looking for a good value. I just don't think the value is there for this particular case. I'm gonna call it a miss. It is a nice case. It's just not worth that price point. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? We're calling it a miss. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.